Hey, here I am again, the one-way cocksucker, Big Trick Daddy, Zeke Milligan, Uncle Bozo, let's see, and assorted names, what's the other one, Big D-Rod 1. I'm sitting out here in front of Starbucks tonight, again, my favorite spot. I'm over my favorite seat. I think tonight is killer night, because I see a whole bunch of little fat ass colored gals showing up. Little fat ass young colored gals. They seem to come around tonight. But like the man said, you know, everybody wants some. You know, everybody wants some. Everybody wants some, so everybody comes around, you know. So Starbucks, everybody wants some. I want some, you want some, they want some. We all want some. So, they come around as I sit here and drink my long black one of the evening. I was at the beach earlier today, and I found me a new place to park. I can get closer to the walkway of the gimp side. If I can't get on one side, I can get on the other side. I did not know this. So that is what I did. And hey, I loved it. I went to the other side. It's like I broke on through to the other side. And that's why I parked there. And today, I don't know, I didn't do much beach shit today. All I did was like, what the hell I do? I just went out there, it seemed like. It seemed like I just went out there and fed my little birds, because I was surprised that I could get some shit for the birds today. It's been a hard time, you know, like it's been a hard time lately, get some shit for the birds. Either the shits is going away, either they ain't there, whatever. So I got some shit for the birds, because I got to do something down here in this fucking swamp. Nigga go crazy down this motherfucker, you know? I see why everybody down here had crazy or had crack or whatever. Because it is a swamp, you know? And you smell all these gases, you know, pretty soon I'll be smelling something. You don't know where it comes from. Bad sewer systems and the water out here, you know, the water. Goddamn, you drink this water, you gonna, put it like this, your guts gonna rot out. You drink this tap water around here. So, nobody drinks the tap water. I hope they ain't making the ice out the tap water. If the ice come from the tap water, I'm shit out of luck anyway. But I don't think so, because I see the girl bringing big old things, big old ices thingies from the freezer, from the reefer. And that's what I see them doing, so that's how I figure what it is. But anyway, I just woke up. I had my little ugly sleep, and I woke up after seeing my $199 light bill. That's comical, $199.76. In other words, it's $200 fucking dollars. So I'm sitting there $200, big fucking deal. I always figured, okay, if it's $850 rent, I think it's something like that, about $850, maybe more. I always figured I'd be paying like maybe $1,400 in rent altogether when you put it all together. And I figured another. Now that I have to use another car, now I got another car about $500 in a car note. So that's $2,000 out of my blood money, which means that leaves me with 860 something bucks to jerk with, which ain't bad, because then I got my retirement, and after my retirement there's always my friggin' after the retirement there's always my old croaker check, which comes in on the 3rd. Which still makes me feathers. All I gotta do is once I get rid of these bills, don't get no more. got a $10,000 loan that I pay $335 a month, and the $10,000 loan is now down to $5,000 and some change. But that's good. That's all good, and that makes me happy. So once I deal with that, I'm good to go. So as moon goes, we and up is up and down is down, and in is in, and out is out. As I wait, this is Good Friday. Good old Good Friday. Today they nailed Good Friday. Today they nailed Good Friday, if I remember, from going to church when I was a little bastard. They nailed Jesus to the cross on Good Friday. And I think a lot of good Christians is at church. Either if they ain't at church, they should be at church. Because today was the day they nailed Jesus. They told him, you got to go. Jesus, you got to go. We is going to nail your ass to the cross. So they nailed him to the cross. And people usually use the cross as being that they think they crucified him like this. But you can't crucify nobody like this. It's got to be inverted upside down. They really crucified him upside down. I don't know why we wear the cross like this when they really crucified his ass upside down like that. Cause ain't no way in the hell you can crucify somebody standing up. The nails would pull them down. From looking at all them good old Roman, movies, when they crucified something, it was upside down. But then again, history is like that's his story, you know. Like whoever writes it, it's his story. They always taking liberal some shit. What do they call it? They take artistic liberal and all. They want to make it seem clean and all that shit. But goddamn, if you watch Spartacus on television, you see how vicious they was. The Romans were. Everything is cock in hand and cuts and all this fucking shit. I love Spartacus because it's bloody. Anything that's bloody, I love it. It's good and bloody. So, good, bloody, and cursing. Kind of like Deadwood. It reminds me of Deadwood. Something tells me the Vikings is like that too. I gotta watch the chapter of the Vikings. I ain't watched the Vikings yet. Now I don't watch the television again. Now I'm so poor I can't go nowhere, I gotta watch fucking television. When you gotta watch television, you gotta watch all this shit. So, I hear the Bible, you know, then there's a Bible they got on there. They got on the I think it's the Discovery History channels. They coming out with all kind of sick shit, and they love their sick shit on the History Channel. I mean, they come out with some sick fucking shit. The Military Channel is my favorite. You know, they either kicking the shit out the Japs. America either kicking the shit out the Japs. The Allies is beating the dog shit out of the Nazis. You know, whatever comes. You know, I always watch it because I like watching the Nazis getting the shit kicked out of them. You know, I just love watching us win. You know, I think that's the last war we ever won. This is the war that we won. We ain't won nothing else. I think we had to run with our tail between our legs and every damn thing else afterwards. But we did win the big one, and I think that's why they played it over and over and over again. Cause I know all them old bastards over at the VA, I always ask about the big one, especially if it was a big one. I can tell, cause they're old as hell. They're 80-something years old. Last 80-something year old bastard I met, he told me he was on the Missouri. He was on the Missouri and he went in 46. I said, oh shit. And I was telling him, you know, like, he said, we was in the piss house, and I was complaining, God damn. When you're old, you gotta piss every time you look around, you gotta take a fucking piss. And he said, yeah, sonny, you're right, I'm 84. I said, holy shit, I'm trying to get to where the fuck you at. He was still walking around. He was telling me about how he went to what the fuck he went to? I think he went to Manila. And since his old lady was out there, he had some old wombat too. Pops had old lady, you know, grandma and grandpa laid in bed, grandma rolled over, pops and said, give me some, give me some. You know, give me some, give me some. And that's what it seemed like was happening. That grandpa was, but grandpa was he was cool. He was cool people. He was telling me about on the misery, about how he was over there in Manila, and, you know, this was after the war. And they had, you know, I wanted them to, you know, we was getting ready, he was getting ready to tell me about how I took maybe a can of sea rats to get some poontang. But the old lady showed up. When grandma showed up, he cut it. Zip. It looked like grandma went too far behind. She had went outside of the little girl's room or something. I think grandma took forever, cause her coochie is probably tight. It's probably tight as all hell. And I said, y'all been married 1,000 years, right? And old grandpa, he said, yeah, sonny, we've been married 1,000 years, at least 500, at least forever. And I thought that was beautiful. That two old bastards have been married that long. He's 84, she's 83. I said, oh shit. And I was getting ready to get into how many people he had. Because it's very seldom you meet old motherfuckers. You meet old motherfuckers, you know, they comical. You know, I know I'm an old motherfucker. I'm comical. When I was young, you know, I used to ride Harley Davidsons, but I always wore a helmet. And we got Harley Davidson riders here. One got a helmet and one don't. If the one without a helmet, he fall off, he can forget about it. His brains would be scattered. At least his boy would be here to pick up his brains when they be scattered. You got a helmet and he don't, right? You wear a helmet and he don't, right? Whoa, dog. Huh? Yeah, so okay, at least you'll be around when he busts his head, when he fall off and busts his head, you can scrape his brains up, at least. But he says he ain't gonna do it, that'll never happen. You're right. We're all human. You're only human. But that's how it is. That's how it is. Good Friday, baby. Good Friday. Now they crank up their hollies, and he got ape hangers. Oh my God. God damn, he got ape hangers. And then my man, the neighborhood troll, he's going home. Yep, he's going home. He done pissed his pants. Grandpa pissed his pants again. You know, Grandpa pissed his pants again, so he's going home. So here we go. Here we go, Mr. No Helmet. With a pan head, too. Sound like one of them old ass pan heads. Goddamn. Oh boy. There you go. There you go. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck here. Yeah. We read about them every day. But when you like to live dangerous, you ride them motherfuckers. When you're young and feel like young, dumb, and full of calm, you know, and feel invulnerable, you know.